Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can you ever truly avoid an awkward situation? Or will you always be caught in a difficult moment, no matter how hard you try to escape it? Comment below, what do you think? The latest episode of the Bill Simmons podcast has sparked a lot of conversation, as the show's host reflected on his viral moment involving Nikki Bella at WWE Raw. The debut episode of WWE Raw on Netflix was a highly anticipated event, and it did not disappoint, with several highlights that caught the attention of viewers. However, one moment that seemed to gain the most traction was Bill Simmons' reaction to Nikki Bella's signature entrance dance. For those who may not know, Bill Simmons was sitting ringside at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles for the Monumental episode, and he happened to be sitting next to the seats that we used to highlight various celebrities and pro wrestling legends who were in attendance. When the camera cut to Nikki Bella, who is the longest reigning We Divas champion in company history, she performed her signature entrance dance, which is a slow spinning booty shake. Simmons, who was sitting just a few inches away, briefly glanced at Bella mid-dance, and then realized the conundrum he had been presented with. He could either keep staring and look like a total creep, or unnaturally stare straight ahead in an effort to avoid looking like a total creep. Fortunately, Simmons opted for the latter, and while he did become a meme as a result of his efforts to avoid an even more embarrassing moment, it was clearly the better option. The moment was caught on camera, and it quickly went viral, with many people weighing in on how Simmons handled the situation. Some people thought he handled it perfectly, while others thought he could have done things differently. In a recent episode of his podcast, Simmons finally addressed the moment, saying that everyone in his life felt he handled it perfectly. Peter Schrager, who was a guest on the podcast, agreed with Simmons, and it's hard to argue with their assessment. After all, Simmons did nothing wrong, and he clearly chose the better of two options, either of which he surely would have received attention for. In the end, the situation highlights the difficulties of navigating awkward moments, and how even the best intentions can sometimes lead to unexpected consequences. However, it's how we respond to those moments that really matters, and in this case, Bill Simmons seems to have handled things with class and dignity. So, the next time you find yourself in a difficult situation, remember that it's not always possible to avoid awkwardness, but it's how you respond that can make all the difference.